Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. So yeah, Waka apparently got rid of the curse zone in this area already, all by his lonesome, which is honestly pretty impressive, if you ask me. Hey, you can see the guardian sapling right over there. Doggo! No, that's not what I wanted to use. What's going on over here? Hey, Urashima. So you got taken by that Orca guy, right? And he took you to a castle at the bottom of the sea? If that's true, where's that Orca now, huh? Yeah, where is he now? Yeah, where is he? What are they talking about? It ain't Porca, it's Orca. He's an emissary of the Dragon Palace. And he only comes for people worthy of going there. Yeah, right. Didn't your mom teach you not to tell lies? Let's get him. Yeah, get him. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Only cowards gang up on people like that. Hey, who's that? Good timing. I'm bored of playing with him now. Come on, let's go play somewhere else. Yeah, let's go play. Little shits. What do you think those little brats were talking about, Amy? What do they mean by a castle at the bottom of the sea? Hey, kid, how long you planning on staying like that? Hey, I'm talking to you. What's wrong, kid? Must have dozed off. I reckon I do that a lot on the beach. Fisherman Urashima. I don't know who y'all are, but I sure appreciate you waking me up. When I ain't got the strength to go home, sometimes I nap here. You were sleeping? You really had us worried hunched over so long like that. You're not sick or injured, are you? No, sir. I'm fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap on the beach is all. Oh, well, that's a relief. Anyway, what was that about a castle at the bottom of the sea? Would you mind filling us in? No one ever believes me about that. There's a land under the sea here in Ryushima. The Dragonians and a sea god live there in the Dragon Palace. The Dragon Palace is an amazing place, real pretty. I haven't been there in a dog's age, though. Dragon Palace? Land of the Dragonians? They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Himiko said so. So just how does one get down to that palace, Bucket Boy? How could a big-boned lad like you elude that water dragon and make it all the way down to the bottom of the sea? Water dragon was much nicer in those days. But you can't just choose to go to the Dragon Palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get you. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace? And just how do you get to meet this guy anyway? Now that's one question that ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? Yeah. That pier is where I met Orca. I was looking out to the sea when he came with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. Okay, I think we can figure this out. But before we do that, let's do some exploring. Quite a few things we can do here before we do that. Stray bead. Feed some cows. Oh hey, look who it is. It's Yoichi. Well, there's a face I know. It's been a while, Poochie. Hey, you're that apple guy who was over by the big drawbridge. We didn't see you in the city. What are you doing here? Well, I've had a complete change of heart since then. I gave up my old job and set off on a journey to hone my skills. This suits me much better than my formal duties back in the city. Nippon's best archer and his bow, Golden Fire, still in top form. Here, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? What, is that some sort of training to hone your skill? You got it! See that fruit hanging on the tree over there on that little island? That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going right back to the basics. But that fruit is hard as a rock. Nothing damages it, even if I hit it dead center 100 times. Sounds strange, but that's what makes it a good target. Here, Poochie, when I have a bite to eat and relax a little bit. So basically, now we're going to do the same thing that we did before, but instead of fire, we're going to take some of this water here. Put it on his arrow. Whew. And now the fruit has ripened. What in the world? My arrow! It just made that fruit ripen. These arrows must be possessed or something. Oh no! I just remembered. I've got to be somewhere. Where was it again? Never mind. Gotta go. Can't be late. Just for the record, I'm not running away. I'm not scared. Well, goodbye. Good luck. Yeah, not scared, huh? Definitely not scared. Hello. What's down here? Bunnies! Bunnies and trees. Look, they all so happy. Look at the bunnies. Gotta feed them. Gotta. Can't be rude to the bunnies. Nope, I didn't want to pick you up. Excuse me, guys. There's a whole bunch of treasure and some clovers. Oh look, a stray bead. Come on. I always fuck up the first one. Anyway, we got enough praise now. We can level up the ink pot the last time. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 ink pots. 10 whole ink pots. Guardians that didn't get an introduction, I believe, but that's fine. It's not that important. So now we kind of get to the point in the game where a lot of the enemies are just kind of reskins of the imps. Like all of these guardians, these stone guardians, are just reskinned imps. Like that was a black imp. I believe the two we just fought, those were blue imps. You know, there was the one we fought over on the normal Ryoshima coast that was kind of like a red imp, you know, just that's pretty much how the enemies go the rest of the game, except for a couple of exceptions, and obviously the boss fights are different, but yeah, the basic enemies kind of just end up being all reskins with a little bit more health, but that's no biggie. Combat's not really the most interesting part of this game anyway, so. Hello, doggy. Have you come to see Cat Call Tower? You can hear it from here, that cat crying. It sounds so sad. The tower was built on that island a long time ago. They say there's a huge cat statue at the top. It used to be a real cat before, but after it lived for... Oh, fuck. Turned into a god. Then they built a tower to watch over the world from the top. The tower was so high, the cat got scared and couldn't come down. It was up there for so long, it turned to stone in the end. And it's been alone up there ever since. That's why it cries like that, even now. Isn't that just the saddest story you've ever heard? Oh yeah, it's very sad. Poor kitty cat. So, now, if we come over here and we go like this, do you mean like this? Oh look, it's a dolphin. Something's coming. Why does this big fish look so happy? It's kind of creeping me out. Ah! Orca, it's you! It's been a dog's age. I stopped counting the years. Did you come to take me back to the Dragon Palace? Methinks not. Orca? This is that emissary or whatever of the Dragonians? At last, one worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. Hop on, I'll take you to the Dragon Palace. Hear that, Amy? I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. Even that water dragon's no match for me. You heard him. What are we gonna do, Amy? Oh, I guess you already made up your mind. Sure did. So now we just gotta jump onto Orca's back here. This is Orca. Not a very creative name. He looks kind of fishy, pun intended. Yes. You do? Oh, I don't suppose we have much of a choice. Might as well take advantage of him now that he's here. Second to none when it comes to... yeah. I'm afraid I can't do that yet. Huh? You must complete the final ordeal decreed by Otohime. Only then will you be worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. You hear that, Amy? Hey, Orca, is this Otohime check your boss or something? He's got a lot of nerve letting that water dragon run amok. Listen, Orca, we want to ride down to the Dragon Palace. So let's hear about that ordeal you were talking about. The entrance to the Dragon Palace is a whirlpool, but it's hidden right now to keep out the evil beings that plague this area. You must find the whirlpool amid this vast sea. That is the ordeal decreed by Otohime. Hear that, Amy? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, this sea's packed with places just begging to be explored. Just have to check them out until we find that whirlpool. Yeah, there's like 5 islands. Oh, what are we waiting for? Full speed ahead, fish breath. That's just rude. So now we get to swim about on the open sea. So first things first, let's go to the island with the guardian sapling on it. Cut down the fruit that we made ripe. We get a bunch of praise. My guess is they mostly did that as a way to still get you praise for getting rid of the curse zone, even though you're not the one that did it. No. There we go. Yeah, I know. So, like I said, there's a few islands. We can go to Catcall Island, which is actually where we need to go. But there's also these other islands. But you also have the water dragon chasing you around, so you gotta swim fast to stay away from it. So basically, these islands are the reason why I keep saying we need money. There's a bunch of, not a bunch. I think there's only 2 islands here that you need the money for, but as you can see, there's this diamond rock, but we can't cut through this one. Our power slash is not strong enough, but so we gotta check out all the islands. I mean, we don't have to, but we're gonna. So we probably won't have enough money for any of this, I don't believe. There is something we can do here. So if we blow this one up. Any day now. So we get another couple, or another one of these little, I guess you could call it a grotto. This one's a little different. There's no treasure chests. Come on. No treasure chest, but there is this spring. Total amount offered by Amaterasu. 0 yen. Hey, there's some money in here. Maybe it's one of those divine springs. The god of the spring is said to help those who toss in some money. Never expect to find a divine spring here, though. 40,000 yen. I have 155,000 yen. So basically, each one, if you do, I believe, 3 of the most expensive one is how much you need. So in total, we need 120. So we should have enough for this one. Spring must love money. I bet something cool will happen if you make a bigger offering. Yep. Hey, look, it's Bakugami. Two cherry bombs at once. So before we could only place one and it had to explode before you could place another. But now, if you're fast enough, you can place 2 at the same time. So literally you just go like this. Boom. Now you can do 2. So that one was kind of not the most needed one, but we will need that power later. But it's not the most necessary at the moment. But that's the first one we found, so. Oh, there's the dragon. You know, this isn't a very deep ocean, if I'm being honest. Yeah, should have came to this one first. Okay, so we've got an iron one, which our power slash also cannot cut through, but we can cut through this normal one. Same thing, little grotto here. Get a bunch of praise. Come on. Why do I always fuck up the first one? So basically, these are the reason why I was saying I'm going to need to do some grinding off screen. Because this one, you need 60,000. And we only have 35,000. So at the moment, we cannot do this one. So I'm not going to bother yet. I'll wait until we have enough money. But we'll still do some exploration. Go to all the other islands. Oh, hello, water dragon. Goodbye, water dragon. So we'll do this one. This little nub of an island over here. Okay. Could have sworn there was like a ramp, but I guess not. Jesus Christ. All that's on there is a lone clover. Oh, this is the one. This one kind of appeared out of nowhere. What the fuck? So this... Oh, never mind. I thought this was one of the places you needed the double cherry bomb for, but I was wrong. So as you can see, there's some nasty shit coming out of there. And basically, this is a boss fight. It's an optional boss fight. And it's against another spider queen, almost. It's called a bandit spider, but it's the same boss fight, essentially. Only it's a little bit harder. Requires, I say harder, but it's actually easier because we have more powerful weapons now. Come on. No? Didn't feel like it? There we go. But it requires, I believe, 3 hooks as compared to the original against the Spider Queen where she only needed 1 or 2. You gotta hook up 3. But yeah, same boss fight. Got it? Yeah, so going a little bit faster now that we've got some more powerful weapons that are all upgraded and everything. Oh, he caught me that time. My bad. But not too difficult. We got 2 little lantern things left. And he's dead. Just like that. Now what do we get for that? Well, you'll see here in a second. Get some money, which we need. And another sun fragment. There are, I believe, 2 other bandit spider fights in the game. There's another one back on Ryushima Coast, which we'll probably get at some point, but we're gonna have to go back to Ryushima Coast anyway to do the monsters, the monster hunting for that one guy in Saiyan City, the drunkard. I'm actually going to make it nighttime real quick, because I believe there's a chest on this island. Yeah. Just to make it easier to find. Oh, look, a stray bead. It's just looking at us. No. Menacingly. Isn't that funny? We got the sun and the moon in the sky at the same time. Look at that. Isn't that creepy? Just staring at you. Oh my fucking god, dude. Although actually now I don't really have a problem with it becoming daytime. Oh well.